This is how silence speaks louder than words to narcissists. Hey there, wonderful souls, and welcome back to our channel. How's everyone feeling today? I hope you're all doing amazing and embracing the beauty of this splendid day, just like I am. So, let me share a little moment from my morning with you. Today, I woke up feeling like I needed some extra motivation to kickstart my day. You know, those days when you have to give yourself a little pep talk to leave the cozy comfort of your bed and face the world with a positive outlook. Can you relate? If so, show your support by dropping a like on this video. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join our community. Now, I want you to know that I'm here for you always. Whether you're here to share your stories, seek guidance, or embark on a healing journey, I've got your back. Because together, we're stronger, and together, we can overcome anything life throws our way. Today's message is especially for those who have endured abuse at the hands of a narcissist and have made the courageous decision to embrace silence in their journey to healing. Now let's talk about the power of your silence. By choosing to be silent, by making yourself unavailable to the narcissist, you're fundamentally changing the game. You're reclaiming your power and breaking free from the toxic cycle. Your silence is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your strength and resilience. So, to all of you who have chosen silence as a form of self-preservation, this one's for you. Let's delve deeper into the power of silence and how it can serve as a formidable response to narcissistic abuse. From the onset, the initiative was theirs. Initially, it began with a cold, silent treatment, leaving you to ponder. Perhaps they're just having a rough day, or maybe something's bothering them. Patience and space might resolve it. Yet, the silent treatment intensifies gradually. It reaches a juncture where your thoughts and emotions are stifled. Your voice is muzzled, opinions suppressed, and disagreements forbidden. You endure this unacceptable treatment, numbing yourself to the silent bullying. Outwardly, you maintain a facade of normalcy, insisting, "Things are fine at home, our relationship is solid," while inwardly, turmoil simmers, begging for expression. As you journey into the devaluation stage with a narcissist, your voice fades into oblivion, leaving you in solitary confinement. Even if there were someone to confide in, initiating the conversation feels insurmountable. To keep the peace and avoid defiance, you choose silence. It becomes your armor, shielding you from harm, both physical and emotional. The environment within these relationships can turn perilous, with silence serving as a survival tactic. Living with a narcissist entails mirroring their desires, conforming to their expectations both privately and publicly. They shape you into their ideal partner, muting your authentic self in the process. This coerced metamorphosis stifles your true identity. Conversations lose depth, happiness hinges on their whims, and your individuality surrenders to their demands. For many of us entangled in relationships with narcissists, whether as a partner, parent, friend, or in any other capacity, the experience of being silenced is profound. It coerces us into behaviors we never imagined, crossing boundaries we deem sacrosanct. Yet, for empathic individuals not ensnared by narcissism, there dawns a moment of awakening amid the mist of abuse. Suddenly, we see clearly. Now the tables turn. It's our turn to act, and we choose silence, not as a weapon, but as a decisive closure. It declares, "I'm done. I'm moving forward, beyond you and the pain. You no longer hold sway over me or my energy." Our silence isn't about revenge. It's about reclaiming autonomy from their grip. Narcissists are ill-prepared for this kind of silence. To them, silence means control, not independence. Our silence is their undoing. It's not just discomforting, it's an existential threat. When we withhold response, severing their access, they're left bewildered, gasping for the energy they once drained from us. They're desperate, unable to fathom why they can't provoke us, why they're cut off from their emotional supply. Our silence marks a complete rupture from the predatory cycle. We're no longer prey for their manipulation. We refuse entrapment, irrespective of their role in our lives. Our silence becomes our fortress. Now, they yearn for what they once took for granted. Our wise counsel, our attentive ear, our unwavering support. They might even long for basic contact denied to them now. Choosing silence leaves them yearning, reflecting on the lost connection they squandered. We become echoes of somebody that I used to know, resonating with those who've endured narcissistic abuse. We've transcended their storyline, altering the dynamic with our empowering silence. Embracing silence is a proclamation of your healing journey, a step in a direction the narcissist never foresaw. It loudly declares your triumph, resilience, and unwavering strength as a survivor. Despite their attempts to diminish your inner fortitude, they couldn't impede your progress. Now you stand firm, embodying empowerment and refusing to entertain further manipulation. This evolved version of yourself, breaking free from the toxic cycle, is the most authentic yet. Furthermore, your silence sends a potent message to the enablers who sided with the narcissist, the flying monkeys who propagated false narratives. They now confront the consequences of their folly as you disengage from their gossip and social media drama. Your focus is on your healing journey, on forging a life liberated from the constraints of abuse. Wherever you are on your path to healing, being away from the narcissist marks progress. Your silence isn't passive, it's vibrant and purposeful. No longer do you owe explanations for your actions. You've reclaimed your autonomy, and your silence speaks volumes about that emancipation. Embracing and safeguarding silence amid abuse and turmoil is a monumental act deserving of recognition. It signifies the moment you reclaim your strength and autonomy. No longer are you obligated to respond immediately, if at all, to their demands. This is a reaffirmation of your empowerment, a testament to your resilience as you navigate this journey at your own pace, undeterred by challenges. With each passing day, you forge ahead, steadily progressing toward healing and growth. Uphold the silence you've courageously established, nurturing it as a sanctuary of self-care and empowerment. Reflecting on the early stages of my relationship, I sought solace and understanding in online resources about narcissistic abuse, often turning to YouTube for guidance. Yet, as my partner returned home, I would hastily conceal my consumption of such content, retreating into a silence filled with internal contemplation. Despite my efforts to mask my turmoil, my emotions betrayed me, evident in my fluctuating demeanor. Though he sensed my unease, I grappled with articulating his impact on me, yearning for open dialogue about the insights gleaned from online resources, an aspiration that felt unattainable in the midst of our dynamic. My attempt to share my insights proved disastrous, met with dismissal and further suppression of my voice. His refusal to acknowledge the validity of online information on narcissistic behavior ensnared me once more in a cycle of abuse, deepening my silence. His manipulation led me to disregard valuable insights, intensifying my confusion and suppression. It wasn't until I reached a breaking point that I realized the necessity of breaking my silence. Confronting him, I expressed my grievances and the desire to end the relationship. I understood that silence alone couldn't convey my need for change. Despite the risk of facing violence, I refused to be intimidated. I reached a point of readiness to stand up for myself, breaking the silence and declaring an end to the abuse. No longer willing to tolerate oppression without resistance, I embraced my voice and fought against the tyranny. Why do you opt for silence? I understand the apprehension of confrontation and the looming threat of violence, but there's a critical juncture where one must evaluate the toll of their silence. Is it worthwhile to remain silent, allowing your children to witness such abuse, potentially shaping their perception and tolerance of such behavior indefinitely? It's imperative to pause and deeply assess your circumstances. Each situation is unique, and comprehending the dynamics at play is paramount. You must discern who and what you're up against, but more crucially, recognize that the power to effect change resides within you. Dealing with a narcissist requires a strategic approach. They often wield silence as a tool of control and abuse. Yet, reversing this dynamic and leveraging silence against them can be profoundly impactful. By refusing to engage, you not only shield yourself from further harm, but also communicate that you're no longer available to fulfill their narcissistic needs. This validation is their sustenance, sought not only from you, but potentially from numerous others. Your silence isn't conceding defeat, It's asserting independence and fortitude. It signifies a pivotal moment of awakening, signaling your readiness to break free from the toxic cycle. Your silence symbolizes liberation, a testament to your strength and resolve to live authentically, devoid of manipulation and mistreatment. This is the essence of empowerment. The narcissist never foresaw your capacity to reach this level of self-awareness and autonomy. Yet, here you stand, embarking on a journey of empowerment. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Your engagement means the world to me. As we wrap up, I want to express my gratitude for being able to share this part of my story with you. It's been a journey filled with ups and downs, but embracing imperfection and committing to personal growth has been truly liberating. I'm not chasing perfection. Instead, I'm celebrating my authentic self and living life on my own terms. And I invite you to do the same. Before we close, I'm excited to announce that I'll be hosting live sessions soon. Stay tuned for more details. But for now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Your support fuels my journey, and I'm eager to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And remember, your silent journey is powerful. Whether you've already found peace or are still navigating through challenges, know that your resilience is your strength. Lastly, if you're looking for further support, don't hesitate to check out the free book and consider booking a one-on-one consultation with me. The link is in the description below. Thank you again for being part of this community. Stay strong, stay true to yourself, and I'll see you in the next conversation.